Hey guys, it's Mary and welcome back to Study Journey. I'm back with another AMC 12 Problem of the Week video, and this is about parity and inferencing patterns to solve the problem. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. This is AMC 12A Problem 8 from spring of 2021. A sequence of numbers is defined d0 equals 0, d1 equals 0, d2 equals 1, and dn is equal to dn minus 1 plus dn minus 3 for n is greater than or equal to 3. It is asking you what are the parities, which is the evenness or oddness, of the triple of numbers d 2021, d 2022, and d 2023, where e denotates even and o denotates odd. So the key words here is that it gives you the sequence d0 to d2, and then it tells you the pattern for the rest of the numbers. And then it is asking you what is the evenness or oddness of these three numbers. And then so here are your answer choices. So when we are solving this problem, we can see that it gives you basically the pattern to get all of these numbers. And then the numbers are pretty big, 2021, 2022, and 2023. However, don't let these big numbers scare you because we're going to find a pattern and then we can easily find this. So let's make a list first. We can make a list with the term, value, and the parity, which remember, it tells you it is oddness or evenness. So if the number is odd or even. Now, the term d0, it tells you it is 0, which is an even number. D1 is 0, even. Okay, and it tells you dn for any number that is greater than 3, including 3. It will be d of n minus 1, which is, in this case, it will be 3 minus 1, which is 2. So this will be 1, and then you plus d of n minus 3. So 3 minus 3 is 0. So it will be 1 plus 0, which will be 1. And then, so it is an odd number. And then we're going to do this with the rest until we find a pattern. So for d4, it will be d of 4 minus 1, which is 3. So d3 plus d of 4 minus 3, which equals 1. And this will also be 1. D5 is a little bit different. It's not 1 anymore because D4 plus D2 is equal to 2. And then this would be an even number. Okay, so we know that these numbers are going to keep getting bigger. So we can't find the pattern with numbers. So we can find the pattern with parity. Now, the pattern here is even, even, odd, 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 even, odd, and then it starts back again, even, even, odd. Let's see what D10 is. D10 will be 9 plus 4, which is 13, which is odd. So this fits the pattern, and then if we keep on going, we can still see that this is going to follow this pattern. And so it repeats here, which is every 7 numbers. See, D6, and then there's also D0. So that would be 7 numbers. And then so here is a pattern of parity. So we're trying to find the parity of these 3 numbers. Now, these numbers are one next to each other. So to find this, we can first determine whether the number falls under D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, or D6. So, like, which number would it follow? And how do we do this is we're going to divide 2021 by 7, and then we're going to see which number it is going to be. So it has a remainder of 5, and if this has a remainder of 5, this is going to have a remainder of 6, and this is going to have a remainder of 7. And so how do we know which one it is going to be? We know that the remainder is 5, so we can test it out with a smaller number. For example, D7. If D7 divided by 7 is 1, and it doesn't have a remainder, and this is going to be the first number in the 7 numbers, so we know that if the remainder is 0, then it's going to be the same parity as D0. And then so the remainder of 5, it will be the same as if you had D5. So in this triple right here, it is going to be even. And then since this is just one more, this is going to have a remainder of 6, so that will be odd. And then this 2023 is divisible by 7, so it doesn't have a remainder, so it is going to be even. And this is going to be the parity of this triplet. So looking at our answer choices, we can see that the answer will be C, even, odd, even.